What's happening, guys? Back at you with another video. So it looks like we got a new trailer for the upcoming Godzilla series, Monarch: Legacy of Monsters, premiering on Apple TV. So we got a new trailer for us, so let's check it out.
Monarch was there, in San Francisco.
Godzilla.
When the whole city was coming down, these guys were taking pictures, like they'd been waiting for it.
You think that your father was working for them?
This stuff wasn't as safe.
Who are they? What's Monarch?
This is the world we live in. Monsters are an inescapable reality.
Those files belong to us, and they are more important than you could possibly imagine.
This is gonna give me nightmares. Now, you can choke down that Monarch lie about your father disappearing. Or we can find out what really happened before it's too late.
Are those eggs? Oh shit.
This world, it's not ours. Believe me.
It is so much more vast than we could possibly imagine.
Oh.
These monsters and Monarch have taken everything from me. No more.
The world is on fire. If you want to save millions of lives, we can use some help.
There he is, man. Godzilla. Alright. So we got Monarch: Legacy of Monsters coming up, and I believe it was in November on Apple TV. So this is a series that I definitely want to check out. This made the joke how they're finally going to make me get Apple TV now, just because of this series. But I definitely want to check out this series. I like Godzilla and the whole legendary monsterverse that they've been doing over the past few years with Godzilla and King Kong and all the other monsters that we've been getting. I enjoy the series, but I've just been a lifelong Godzilla fan ever since I was a kid. We used to watch the old Toho movies and all that stuff too. So been a fan of Godzilla for a long time. So I'm looking forward to the series and seeing what they're able to do. What's going to be interesting about this series, though, is I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do as far as, we're getting the secrets and things behind Monarch and the whole monsters and titans and all that stuff. But the thing I'm interested in seeing what they can be able to do with the series overall is how well can they give us a good human side story in a sense. One of the things that a lot of people say, including myself, that they say about the recent movies that we've been getting in the whole MonsterVerse is that the human sides of the stories that we get in the movies are kind of lackluster. They're lacking, and it's like, really, you don't really go to those movies to see the human side story. You usually just go to the movies to just watch monsters, attack each other, beat up each other, whatever. The monster attacks and seeing the monsters and all that stuff, the titans and all that stuff, seeing Godzilla, seeing King Kong go against each other and stuff like that. Really, that's one of the main reasons why you would watch these movies. So one of the things I'm curious about, one of the things I'm seeing what they are able to do with this series is, can they be able to give us an interesting, compelling human side story? Because this definitely looks like it's going to lean towards the the human characters, the human side story behind the secrets of the whole monsterverse and the titans and all that stuff that we've been getting. So because it doesn't look like this series will be necessarily monster heavy or titan heavy. Honestly, I suspect that we won't really get Godzilla a whole lot in this series. Maybe he'll pop up in an episode here and there, but I don't know if he'll necessarily be popping up a whole lot in this series. That's just my guess. I could be wrong. Maybe he'll pop up in every single episode. Who knows? But I'm just taking a guess that necessarily he might not pop up in every episode, or some of the other titans or monsters that we're getting. Maybe we'll possibly probably get a monster or two in each episode, but like I don't see them being like used a whole lot. It looks like we're going to get more into the human side story, learning the secrets of these monsters, possibly. So really, that's one of the key things I think is going to make this series actually kind of good, is they give us a good, interesting, kind of compelling human side story to go along with seeing these monsters on screen also. So that's one of the things that might be a challenge, and I'm curious on seeing what they're able to do with that, if they're going to be able to give us that human side story that we're actually interested in, that we're actually wanting to see on screen and all that, and actually get behind these characters and actually be interested in this human side story. Other than that, it'll be a nice series. If we do happen to see some monsters in every episode, it'll be a nice series to at least check out and see those monsters, whether we get some new monsters, probably at least some new monsters I saw in this trailer, at least that we can begin in this series. That'll be interesting to see and check out. So I'll be interested in checking that out and seeing that, at least some of the monsters in this series. But yeah, I'm interested in this series. I'm interested in checking out, watching it. We'll see how it goes with it. But let me know down in the comments below if you're interested in this series, if you're going to be checking it out. But that'll do all for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to be a part of Team Legendary, all you got to do is subscribe and turn notifications on so you know when I post another video. Hope you have an awesome day. And remember, be legendary.